Hi, Steven. I'm gonna be your DM for the evening.
Hi, Steve. I can't.
No.
How dare you lay that on me before we start the show? That was
I saw it and I had to tell you that.
that was not nice at all.
11th of 11th hours.
That sucks.
Jesus.
He just did it.
Okay, so hello everyone. Welcome to Enter Ravnica. We are a bunch of fucking nerds that just sit here and we do our best to play games of Dungeons and Dragons. And as you can see, we have some visual updates. Thanks to everyone who has partaken in either the hype trains or gifting subs, subbing themselves. This is all because of you. And we thank you from the bottom of our fucking hearts. And we are super excited to have all this flame everywhere. That's probably going to be super fucking distracting, but it looks super fucking baller from what I can see. So, a few announcements. No, let's introduce ourselves first, starting with Mikey. Mikey, who are you?
All right, what's up, everyone? My name is Mikey, and I play Candide of the Azorius Senate. And I cannot find my sock, and no one is helping me.
Did you say sock?
I could really see like Tegan and Zero like waking up one morning and be like, "Yo, steal his boots." I could totally see it.
Yeah, I could totally see that being a thing too.
I would ask you to do it.
All right. Steph, who are you?
Hi.
Come on, you're performing here.
Session 10, y'all. Come on, let's do it.
Hi.
No, my brain was just like, hi, I'm Steph, also known as Mizuki, and I play Freya Woof of the Boros Legion, and
Yeah.
Is that supposed to represent you're sleeping?
that's
Yeah,
representing
she's
Freya
Sprawled
sleeping.
out.
Okay. All right. Claudia, who are you?
Hi guys, my name is Claudia, and I play Nyssa Azamet of the once again Azorius Senate, and I am really interested in Tegan's parents.
Is it Azoria
Very-
Senate or Azoria Senate?
Azorius Senate.
Because your
Yeah.
background is still gray. That's why I'm asking.
And well, it was kind of I had no choice.
That's
It was
fair.
this or death.
Damn.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair.
And to the interested in Tegan's parents, it's very, very interested, I imagine. But speaking of Tara, who are you?
Hi, I'm Tara, and I play Tegan O'Connell, currently of the Orsov Syndicate. And Dad, you're embarrassing me in front of my friends.
I'm so sorry. I'm just super excited to see you. Unfortunately, Damien cannot be with us today. He's out fighting a gigantic owlbear all by himself with his bare hands.
Prayers for Damien, guys.
Prayers for Damien.
F's for respects. F's for respects.
But he will be back with us next week so that all of you can throw your disadvantages at zero because, that just seems to be the gimmick that's going on. A few things before we get into things. First off, your channel points. You can gain what is called souls simply by watching the show with us. Not only here, but also on our reruns that we run every Monday. And you can use those souls to either help your favorite players, curse your least favorite players, Zero, or, help me out a little bit. Or give me disadvantage if you truly dislike me. But also, the most expensive option would be drawing a card from the deck of many torn-like things. Where, honestly, we have yet to have that yet. But we will see what happens whenever that card is
Session 10,
finally
guys.
pulled. It's session 10. Maybe this will be the session. Who knows? No pressure. Probably not.
Probably not.
People are
Really hard.
rapid firing their shit. But on top of that, if you are subscribed with us, which you could also do through Amazon Prime if you haven't used your free sub for the month, you gain double those souls. And on top of that, if you sub with us, you can unlock special emotes, including Candide, Freya, Tegan, if you unlock this tier 2 sub, and I, if you unlock the tier 3 sub. Also, we have more emotes available for giving different level of bits, which will unlock Nyssa, Zero, and me. Torn the DM, which is the most exciting one, which is the one you should definitely go for. All proceeds go to improving the channel and making this show way better than you could possibly imagine. Do I have anything else to say? Hey, we have a YouTube channel. We put our VODs there every Wednesday, so long as I don't forget to upload them. And you can watch all the previous episodes to catch up with our story. And so like that, you know, when you watch it live, you're not completely confused as to who Gregory O'Connell truly is. But go ahead and subscribe to that. The links to that and so much more can be found down below this video player. And with all that said, final point, we might be ending game a little bit earlier today. It might be a shorter game today. I'm just saying that before, what?
Did you add the thing?
What thing?
The thing you said you wanted to do before we started.
That has to do with math rocks and us.
That's right.
Jesus.
Hold on. Oh, we'll get there in 1 second. We might be. I did.
You wrote it down.
I totally forgot. But
Christ. Sweet
but we might be ending game a little bit earlier today to stay on that point. So enjoy the show. It's going to be absolutely phenomenal. We have a few things to do afterwards. That's why we're going to be ending a little bit earlier today. But last session, if you guys didn't see on our social medias, the party made it to level 4. So before we get into all of it, we're going to first roll hit dice, starting with Condor.
Okay.
Okay.
Roll that dice. What do you get? What do you? Hold on. Wait.
Sorry.
Jesus Christ.
I don't need this.
God, I
Roll that dice.
felt okay about it before. 4?
A 4.
Jesus, why you gotta make me feel so good?
Go ahead and add that to your character sheet.
Dude, what?
I'm pretty sure it automatically does your Constitution modifier for
Con
you.
is already
so-
added, yes.
Yeah. All right. Next up, Freya.
Okay, I'm standing because I'm like, I know how the dice be.
Roll your dice, Freya.
Nice, almost max 9.
You don't need
Okay. All right, let's go. Woo!
Yes, I do. I am your
Hell yeah.
tank.
better tank,
Yeah, no,
bro.
fair.
Okay. All right. Nyssa Asphameth, please roll your hit dice.
I'm due for a fucking. Let's see how this goes. I rolled max last one. This up a 5. Okay, that's respectable.
Hey, that's
That's
average.
Very respectable.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
Add that to your thingamajig, your character sheet. There we go. I cannot words today. Your thingamajig. And last but certainly not least, Tegan O'Connell, roll your hit dice.
Oh, I got a 2.
It really do be like that sometimes.
Yeah. Go ahead and add that to your character sheet. Everyone, welcome to level 4. And to the rest of you who aren't playing, I think now is a good time to say, my name is Torn, and welcome to my bazaar. And welcome back. So, as we normally do, everyone, please, if you don't mind, drop what you're doing, close your eyes, and listen to my instructions very fucking carefully. I want you all to breathe in as yourselves, and breathe out as your character. Think of everything that has happened. Being wanted by the law enforcement that exists within Ravnica. Having to choose between friends or your guild. And arriving in a new place with a new, familiar to one, but unfamiliar to the rest, individual. How does your character feel? What's running through their minds? Embrace it and embody it as you once again breathe in as your character and breathe out. So, when we last left off, the party, having made their way to Nyssa's home, settled down and bed down for the evening, knowing full well that Nyssa was wanted by the Azorius Senate. And after some stipulation, it was decided Nyssa would be brought in willingly. And she managed to convince Arbiter Marston that she was not the issue, and Alton probably had something up his sleeves. Setting the party in charge of Alton's retrieval, the party made their way to Precinct 5, catching a ride with a random cab. But on their way over, the streets were riddled with members of the Rakdos, carrying what was known only as the Master of Cruelties. Upon seeing it, the party blacked out and woke up to a murdered cab driver that they quickly covered up and then made their way over to Tegan's house, where they met Gregory O'Connell, Tegan's father. And after talking to him for a bit, Zero requested secrets that could possibly be shared, where he was then challenged, also threatened by Gregory, who said if he wanted them, he should try taking them. And that is where we pick up tonight's session. As the rest of the party decided to head upstairs to Tegan's room.
Yo, wait, is Tegan's house like big as hell?
Tegan?
It's pretty nice. Like there's my room, like upstairs there's my room, there's my parents' room, and there's probably my father's study down the hall. So there's 3 upstairs rooms. Downstairs, you all saw the living room. There's a nice big kitchen and dining area. So it's pleasantly nice. Nothing super fancy. But yeah, I'm just heading up the stairs to my room and I'm going in.
Okay.
I'm following Tegan. I'm just like, Tegan,
The
your
door
house
is
so fucking
locked.
nice. No, I asked her last session if I could follow, and she said yes.
Yep, I did.
No, good. I was just fucking with
Bags.
Yeah, I'm just going into my room and I'm probably gonna sit down at my desk that's in there.
All right. A lot of you make your way over. Go ahead, paint a mental picture as to what your room looks like.
This
Oh,
is
boy.
the epitome of a nerd room. There are bookshelves everywhere. There's a desk just strewn with papers and like papers pinned up above the desks with notes and different arcane symbols. There's a waste basket next to the desk just full of like crumpled up balls of paper that it's just started overflowing. Literally books on the bed, books under the bed, stacks of books beside the bed. Like it's the equivalent of like a horse girl bedroom, but with arcane symbols.
Oh my
like,
God.
That's what this is.
Horse
That's a
girl.
lot. Horse girl, no.
Yo, Nissa's just looking around, just like, holy shit, you're really into magic and books, aren't you?
Yeah, just a bit.
But why? Like, I know your dad. You told me your dad is into the library and really good at magic. Yeah.
The O'Connells are good at magic.
Oh, so it's a family thing.
Yes.
Is your mama the same way?
No. Mom makes a mean apple pie. You might as well call it magic, but no, it's all from my dad's side of the family. But the O'Connells are magic users, very powerful magic users.
And that's why he asked you if you can do magic, no?
Yeah, because that seems to have stopped with me.
Okay.
No siblings?
Just me.
Okay. That's fucking hard.
Yeah, tell me about it. I mean, to be fair, it's stolen magic anyway, kind of.
What do you mean stolen? Like your parents, your O'Connell magic is stolen?
I mean, the story that the O'Connells always tell is that the first Gregory O'Connell had an affair with a beautiful elven enchantress, and 9 months later, after he was almost beat to death by her husband, a baby was dropped off at his doorstep, and that's how we got our magic.
Oh.
I don't know how much truth there is to that, but that's
Are
what
you
they like
guys
to tell.
Are you guys born with magic?
Yeah.
Like all your magic?
Mhm.
So not like him. I'm just pointing at Kandre.
No.
Oh, that's why this sucks so much. And you never could learn it?
Not even a spark.
Holy shit. That fucking sucks.
Yeah, you're telling me.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie to you. That really fucking sucks.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, but you do other shit.
Yeah. You know, had to find something to do with, my life.
Mm. You know there's more to your life than magic, yeah?
Of course. As I'm stacking up some papers and like shoving them in drawers of my desk, like hiding my notes.
You have to hide away all that orc
you gotta-
fan fiction. Like,
Yeah, I was gonna say you gotta hide that fan fiction, all that yaoi and yuri could be.
Oh,
there.
I mean, let me tell you, there is so much, there's probably so many fanfics, that she's doodled in the corners of all of her notes.
Oh, that's dope.
There's a small section of romance novels by her bed that she runs over and kicks them under her bed real quick. That's nothing.
so, as the night continues on, does anyone else do anything before the day comes to a close?
I'm probably gonna go grab spare blankets and pillows and stuff for everybody and just be like,
Oh, good. You're not that friend that forgets to give blankets and pillows to their friends.
no, I am
Under the
totally the
kitchen.
friend who's like, here you go, blankets, pillows.
All right.
I mean, my bed's big. Feel free. I don't care. And I'm just at this point, I'm just crawling into bed. Blanket over the face. Do what you will. I'm pouting.
To the bed.
I'll say somewhere throughout this time, give me a perception check.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh.
Uh-oh. I don't
Little
want
time.
As per usual, Freya gotta doff that armor.
Yo, 5 minutes.
I gotta fucking bring up the where's the channel point stuff? There we go. Requests. Yeah, you gain nothing.
Okay, so just straight perception check. Got it.
Yep.
That's a 12.
12.
Ooh,
Okay.
12.
I'll say that it's a little faint, but you're able to hear the sound of the front door opening and then closing right away
Okay.
as you make your way to deliver those blankets and pillows and being a good friend.
Friend.
I'm probably so used to the sounds of my own home that I'm just going back into my room with all the blankets and
Okay.
pillows.
You got it.
I'm just gonna flop on my bed.
Okay. Where's everyone else sleeping? On the floor?
The bed.
Cuddle
She said it
puddle.
was big enough.
Cuddle puddle. I have a king.
Puddle puddle.
I am mommy and daddy gave me a king bed because I'm the princess.
Bro, that's the only way to live.
Honestly, yeah, you probably would have a king bed. I won't
Yep.
lie.
Yep.
Fair enough. All right. Everyone beds down for the evening. Any final things?
Nah.
Freya's like totally the ginormous fucking spoon on the whole cuddle.
As you all settle down with each other, embracing one another's comfort, the sun sets and rises to a brand new day here in Precinct 5 of Ravnica. A lot of you awaken to immediately notice that Zero isn't around. At least not in the room.
Tegan, do you have like a guest room or something?
Just my parents' room and my dad's study.
Didn't Zeho go off with your dad?
Yeah, I think they went into the kitchen to talk.
Could he have done something stupid? Because usually
Oh,
Zeho
God.
comes back.
If he pissed my dad off, he's in major trouble. I'm like up out of bed at this point and like
Yeah,
booking it down the stairs.
Yeah, I'm following. Yeah, if Zeho dies, we're in trouble too. I hope you know that.
Yeah, I know.
Ah, shit.
Zero was never known for his filter. He might have mouthed off. We should probably
He
see
might
what
have
happened.
said something dumb.
I'm already down the damn stairs.
Oh,
Like,
fuck.
oh
So-
no.
Waddle, waddle,
It's
waddle.
actually odd because Tegan, you're usually used to the smell of, well, breakfast and
What'd you do to my mom?
things being cooked. But
What'd you do to my mom?
for the first time that
Oh my god.
you're considered, that you could think of rather, you don't smell any form of breakfast. You don't. No one's moving around. You run downstairs to see that your dad is just sitting on a chair, knocked out, snoring to himself. Just.
Walk over and gently shake his shoulder. Dad?
Tegan, my beauty, I almost forgot that you were here.
What's going
Rather-
on?
Oh no, what time is it? What do you mean what's going on?
Well, it's morning and you're asleep in a chair. And Mom's not in the kitchen.
Also, pardon,
just-
but our friend is missing.
Oh yeah, that too.
Oh, hold on one second. And he's just looking around and he just, Martha? Martha, are you home? He gets up and he starts like scurrying about. And he comes back and odd. Normally your mother will wake me when we go to bed together. Your friend said they had some business to take care of. Not to worry about him, just try not to leave the precinct without him. That's what he told me.
Sure.
Kid. Is he really though? Are we telling the
answer.
truth? Yeah. Is he really?
Can I have advantage since he's my dad?
Yeah, I'll allow that.
That's polite.
Damn.
That's an 8.
Ooh, no. That's a that's a big ol'
Candida,
that's a-
if you rolled Candida, you have advantage thanks to Pikachu found you.
Oh,
No.
thank God, because I
Nice
rolled a
job.
nat 1.
I got a 19.
I got an 8.
19.
That's not much
Your,
better. That's a 14. That's not
your
much
dad's too hot. I trust him immediately.
I got a 7.
Your dad's too
To
hot.
whoever rolled above, honestly, like a 10. He doesn't seem like he's trying to hide anything. There's this look of worry that just can't often be replicated by an actor. And Tegan, you know your dad. he certainly wouldn't lie to you. Not if he could help it. And he's not a very good actor, all in all. He's just looking around, kind of just lost. His day didn't start how it normally does.
Where was Mom yesterday?
I don't know. She said that she was gonna go out shopping and then hang around town for a little bit, but being that she didn't come home, which she would never do, I'm sure she just, the streets were probably riddled with Rakdos or something bothersome, and she just probably settled down in a tavern or something of that nature.
That we both know that that's not like her.
I know.
Do the Rakdos come into 5 often?
They can. They don't cause too much trouble around here due to the fact that, well, Azorius members usually like to take care of things quietly around here. Have you ever seen an Azorius member get murderers? This is where they like to do it. So, though Rakdos can come around here, they usually like to stay around Precinct 6 and Precinct 4. Which is why I'm doubting myself when it comes to the tavern.
We'll go look for her.
No, please.
Didn't you need us to do something for you today anyway?
Right, we have to go to the library anyway.
I mean, if you see her at the library, then, you know, scold her, because gods know I can't. And tell her to at least let me know that she's safe. Here, he like starts patting himself before tossing you this stone. It's directly connected to me. Just think about talking to me and I'll hear the message.
Sure. Well, I'm sure maybe she just got caught up with an old friend.
I'm sure that's the case. It was very nice to meet you all. Excuse me. And you watch as he just hurries out the front door.
That was weird.
They don't know what to do.
Freya
When
just
someone
goes back
doesn't-
upstairs to put on armor.
Okay. Yeah, you take some time to put on your armor, the clinks and clanks of metal.
I'm gathering all my stuff up and getting the 3 books
Yeah.
that I was asked to return.
Yeah.
And I'm putting the speaking stone like in a pocket. It is not going with I.
Sure.
Yeah.
You can mark down in your inventory 1 sending stone, and in its description, just mark off that it is directly connected to Gregory O'Connell.
Gregory!
Greg. It's Gregory.
Totally Gregory.
He would be the kind of guy that if you're like, hey, Greg, it's like, what the fuck did you just call me?
Yeah.
It's like you call a doctor professor and they just give you the stink eye.
Yeah, like,
You.
so you all gather your things. The day's yours. What are you doing?
Okay, do you want to go to the library now or do you want to go after?
Let's just go now.
Okay, yeah. Once we're done though, I do want to go to find a pearl. Okay?
And as they begin to walk off, Candide just kind of puts a hand on Tegan's shoulder. Miss Tegan, when you get a moment, and he just kind of pulls out his scepter, and it emits a very small glow. I could not help but notice that you, or overhear rather, that you were rather distraught of your studies of the magical arts. By my goddess Mistra, if at any point you would like some guidance, a few pointers, I would, and he just makes a little flame, even if it's just a baby step, I'd be more than happy to assist.
Yeah, from far away, I'm just gonna change the color of the flame with thaumaturgy to like purple, and I'm like, same. We could both teach you. We weren't born with our magic.
Thanks. I appreciate that. I'm just putting my head down and scurrying toward the library.
So, as you all head out into the streets of Precinct 5, Precinct 5 is interesting in its design. This circular city that in the very center of it, it's kind of like a donut. There's just this dip with a bunch of waterfalls that just leads into it. And the highest towers that you could ever possibly imagine surround you. Not only places of study, but also bookshops. Different, what look like the laboratories that you saw in Precinct 4. And a few Azorius members walking around here and there. There's only one person that knows where the library is. I'll say, Tegan, give me a perception check.
8.
Takes a bit of time.
I'm distraught.
You're a little distraught, probably thinking about your mom. Streets are not too crowded, but definitely have people walking here and there, mostly keeping to themselves. You notice that the people around here don't necessarily talk to each other too much. I'll say it probably takes like an hour and a half before you're finally able to find the library. But before you is this towering construction with different beams welcoming you to an entrance of large mysteries. Are you all walking in?
Yes.
Yes. You make your way up the stairs. Upon you entering, there is just silence that surrounds you. Not a single peep comes from any of the probably 5 people that you can see in this large open space. With rows upon rows upon rows of shelves of all different kinds of books. You walk in to find a male bugbear just hanging out at the desk, who kind of just looks up to you and is, hello. Welcome to the Ismeri Library. Is there anything I can help you with today?
Would I be familiar with this bugbear since I spend so much time in the library?
Sure. You know this bugbear. It goes by the name of Gulk.
Gulp, the bugbear. Oh, that's cute.
Sorry, I imagined him with really petite glasses.
I will tell you, he definitely has some petite glasses on the very bridge of his nose. Every so often, a bugbear-like hand goes up to fix it. There's a little tiny top hat that definitely fits, but the
God.
rim is not too wide. It's perfect on his head.
I love this so much.
He's dressed in some pretty fine clothing. This probably stands at, I would say 5'10".
Just gonna walk up to the desk. Morning, Gulk.
Hello, Tegan O'Connell. And how are you feeling today?
Fairly well. Has my mother been by at all?
Today, no. I did happen to see her yesterday.
You did. When? I just got into town and I haven't had a chance to see her yet.
Probably more towards the middle of the afternoon.
Right.
However, I will tell you that I witnessed her walk in. I did not watch her walk out, but I could have been at the latrine or something of that nature, on lunch maybe, but
Here? She came in here?
she came into here. I did not see her leave.
Great. I've also got these. Father asked me to return them. I hand over the 3 books.
Your father is late with these books.
You know how he is.
Yes, but you tell your father that, well, he owes me 10 gold pieces for the
Sure.
late fee. And
I'll let him know.
okay, tell him to pay me this time. I was nice
Okay.
about it last time.
Okay. I understand.
Thank you. Are you looking for anything specific today?
No, I think I'm just gonna browse a bit. Did you happen to know which section my mother was headed toward?
You asked me to know whether or not one single person is going to a specific section here. in
Let's
this
be
library.
fair. She stands out a bit.
Sure. However, let's be fair. This is a very large building.
And she
Have
is a
you
very
even-
large woman with a very loud voice.
Unfortunately, no. I'm sorry.
I'll just have a look around then. My friends will too.
You enjoy your stay, and let me know if you need anything. Stay out of the restricted section, please.
What's in
Sure.
the restricted section?
Of
Like
course.
special books?
At this point, the demeanor changes, and there is this very bugbear-like glare
I'm backing up.
as he just says softly, "Stay out of the restricted section."
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm just gonna start backing up. So Tegan, where are
You're
we
off to
going?
the library. I've already started booking it at this point, like hour walking.
Was that a pun?
Booking it.
No.
Unintentional, but appreciated.
Yeah.
I processed in my brain
Tegan,
a little
Tegan,
too slowly.
Tegan, I have a question.
What?
Are they weird about casting magic in here or no?
I wouldn't know. And I just keep walking.
Shit, Tegan, you've been here 19 billion times. I figured you would know it wasn't a personal attack. Fuck.
I'm on a mission, like I'm looking for a sign of my mama.
I'm gonna back into like a stack that doesn't have people. Can I find a stack that doesn't have people?
A stack? You mean like?
Like a little hallway thing of books between
sure.
two. Yeah.
Yeah, easy enough.
hallway
Without a
thing.
doubt. Without a doubt.
I'm just gonna grab a random book and put it on the just kind of put it out like I'm reading it, and I'm just gonna ritual cast detect magic.
Okay. You begin doing so. Try not to make it obvious. that your ritual casting detect magic. However, the spell just fizzles.
Is it a person or is it just it just disappeared?
Give me an Arcana check, or a Perception check, or both. Whatever you decide to do first. First, you have disadvantage thanks to T Auntie Spire. I still have to make the announcement. You have disadvantage thanks to T Auntie Spire.
She's not any happier about it.
Absolutely not. What is it, Arcana or Perception?
Or both.
Why would I do both? Wait, if I do both, can I use disadvantage on one?
Yeah, it's the first one that you roll.
Okay, so I'll do Arcana first because I'm already shit at that.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
So with disadvantage, that's a 17 on Arcana. And Perception, 13.
Okay. What's everyone else doing?
I am heading like to the stacks, like the most private area of the library I can find.
Sure enough. I'll say Candide and Freya. Both of you give me a survival check.
In the library?
Yo, survival in the library!
What is this?
Give me
shit.
Candide, you get +3 thanks to Pikachu found you.
Oh,
Okay, so
boy.
that's 14. That's not great.
I got a 7.
I'm scared.
I know surviving.
Why am I surviving the library?
I was gonna say Freya's already not a book reader, so she's just walking around like, what the fuck?
I thought it was nice here.
So, at this moment,
Oh, I don't like that.
We're gonna fight in the library!
We're throwing books.
What were you about to...
everything in this library is pretty interesting. Sure enough, at some point, the two of you, your curiosity gets the better of you. You start to look at book names and such before you notice you're not surrounded by anyone.
Are we just with each other? That's it? There's...
You aren't even with each other at the moment.
Oh shit!
Tegan, you turn around. You've never really walked in here with a person before. There's no one. Nyssa,
What's up, man?
to your perception check.
Yeah, that was low.
What did you roll again?
My perception was only 13, but my Arcana is 17.
Oh, hey. You're not getting the vibe that someone canceled this out. Normally, when someone cancels your shit, they call you out on it and they say, hey, don't do that. But no one did that here.
The Wiggles, yeah.
However, 213 perception, I will say that behind you, a single book falls to the floor.
What kind of book is it? It doesn't say anything on it?
You walk over, it's... Let me roll it.
I didn't like that. I didn't like that look up in the distance he just gave. That's
Says-
hideous.
Cooking with your bugbear nature and heart.
Oh my god, that's cute!
Aww.
It's a cookbook.
That's super cute!
I mean, that should have on the spot.
I know.
For that one. But then, not too far after, another book falls to the ground.
I'm just gonna run over and kind of look through the hole that the book left. The second book.
You're met with a silver eye just staring at you before it
Just keep
runs away.
I'm going
Another-
after it. Shit.
Freya, what are you doing?
Before or after?
Define.
Before the mysterious shit or after the mysterious shit?
What were you doing before the mysterious shit?
before the mysterious shit, she was just looking around, because once again, not a book reader. She was just looking around, trying to read the spines of the book, but they're so arcana and magic-like that she's like, what? What? Like, what the fuck does this mean? And then after the, I'm gonna call it the poof, she's just like skeptical. She's like, her hand starts going for her longsword. She's not pulling it out, but she's like gripping it.
Sure. Candide?
Candide is looking around and takes a single book off the shelf and just very slowly, just to see if anything happened.
No.
Candide puts the book back on the shelf and
Such a build up.
No.
And before putting the book back, he does a quick peek in the hole to see if there's anyone in the next aisle.
You see another book.
Behind this book is another
Oh.
book.
Probably guess that it's probably the other side of the wall.
Candide begins at this point, kind of like with like a brisk, like just kind of like peering over the side, just like it has gotten just a little too quiet here for my taste. Is there anyone over the other side?
Nothing.
And at this point, Candide is going to begin like kind of power walking through this room. Just
Sure.
a little bit of a panic is beginning to settle over him.
Tegan? On you walking, you kind of just hear, you're not sure what direction it comes from, but you just hear very quick, turn left.
I do. Instantly.
You continue walking before you're met with a turn right.
And I do.
And there's a series of turn lefts and turn rights. Nyssa, do you continue following the books as they keep
Oh, totally.
knocking over?
Yeah, man.
At this point, I need everyone who isn't Nyssa or Tegan to deafen yourselves.
Oh,
Yeah. Bye.
As of this point, the two of you from opposite ends of this long, drawn out shelves of books meet in the center.
And I was following somebody.
I was following a voice.
I was following pushing books.
Oh,
Like going
then
down the
why-
line, pushing books.
I was getting directions.
How are you getting directions?
I just heard a voice.
I couldn't cast magic here.
Oh.
Is someone else here?
Nyssa,
Yeah.
give me a perception check.
Perception check. That is a 23.
As you turn around, does an 18 hit you?
Yeah. Shit. The fuck?
And you could see it coming in, but there's no way to avoid it. This dagger just stabs into your chest.
Jesus fuck!
And at first, you're just kind of caught off guard, but it, but then you could feel something start surging through your veins, and this pain is unbearable.
Yo, she's just gonna fall and just be like,
As of this point, Tegan, you could see behind Nyssa walks up this individual, very drow in nature. Hoods covering their heads, their head rather, but just black like garb flowing all the way down to their feet. And a silver and red eye staring at you. From what I understand, you are Tegan O'Connell, otherwise known as Tegan the Two-Face.
That would be me.
And at this point, you watch as she just while Nissa's curled over in pain and agony, she just kind of kneels down next to her and says, "Do not worry, child. This is a gift. Embrace it. It will pass soon enough. Shh."
yeah.
She stands up. I am Triel Sombra. I have been put in charge of both of you. By our leader. From what I understand, the two of you have been traveling together, is that right? You don't have to answer. I know that you are dealing with a lot right now. And she kind of just presses into the knife to make it go deeper.
It's like very high pitched squeak.
We have been.
Well, then, this is good. The two of you now realize that, well, you've been hiding things.
Some of us better than others.
From the information that I have gathered, Tegan O'Connell, you are leaving your assignment.
I got a better offer. One that I think that you'll be very interested in.
This Azorius, we already have somebody that is in
But do you
Azorius.
have somebody trusted by Arbiter Marston himself?
Do you not understand?
Oh, I understand perfectly. I understand that that one down there almost got herself caught. And was interrogated, and it was me that brought her in.
Give me a persuasion check.
Yo, how long is this gonna last?
Oh, this is fucking hurting, and it is lasting right now.
Can I do anything else in the meantime?
I'm using a lucky point
What
on
do you
that.
want to do?
I want to make a thought strand of the thing that I saw all the way back when I read that old thought strand.
You attempt to. I'll allow it. But nothing
won't.
comes out. You're not able to perform magic here.
It's gonna be a 13.
You were told, assigned to the Urzhof Syndicate. This
You
is
fed
not-
me to the fucking wolves.
We did not feed you to anyone. We felt as though you could actually handle it.
I am going
You
to
did not even
die.
attempt. You didn't even attempt. We would have given you something that we felt as though you couldn't handle.
What you feel and what is true are two different things, and I found something better on my own.
So what are you saying?
I'm
Do you wish to
saying-
be more Azorius, or are you gonna actually partake in the guild that gave you a chance?
Of course, I'm going to have taken the guild that gave me a chance, but I'm going to go where I can get more for my guild.
We needed you in Orzhov.
Orzhov wanted nothing but my money. Send somebody else there. I'm working directly under a pupil of Arbiter Marston in the Azorius, and he's going to be training me. I almost got to sit in on her interrogation. I highly suggest you rethink this. I've
Give me a
worked
persuasion
damn
check.
hard to get my
I'll give you
trust.
advantage. I'll give you advantage.
All right. It's almost in that 20, you son of a bitch. 22.
At this point, Nyssa,
Yep.
this person pulls out the blade.
Suck it up.
Shut the fuck up. You don't know what that was.
No, she's right. Suck it up. Honestly,
What the fuck was that?
a gift.
What kind of gift?
A very special one. At this point, Nyssa, you're not feeling too hot. There's whether it's the sudden like loss of breath or you notice that you're actually sweating.
What the fuck did you do?
It'll hurt for a little bit, but
I know I fucked up, but shit, I covered that shit.
do you trust your guild?
I do. You need
Then
to do a
trust-
better job at keeping your secrets.
If I was to say I was going to stab you at something incredibly painful, would you actually let me stab you at something incredibly painful?
No, probably not.
Exactly my point. Obviously, you two know each other. Is it surprising? Are you having fun?
I had my suspicions.
There weren't suspicions. My cover was blown by a fucking robot.
Unfortunately, that happens. But you're still in your assignment. You are obviously going to be reassigned. Regardless, the Demira has a job for you.
What do you need?
We're looking for arrest records. Any and all Demir members.
Okay.
Go steal it.
See,
Go take it for us.
Got it.
Use that conduit that you have in your group to get in.
Okay.
I'm sure he wouldn't mind too much.
easy enough.
Are you guys going to do anything about the hack those shits?
We're working on.
Yeah, because they got one of your thoughts friends.
Mm-hmm.
We're aware.
Okay.
They may have modified it or something, but how the tables turn when a Demir operative ends up being a Rakdos spy, and we end up losing something important like that.
Oh, that's dirty.
And then they look at Tegan. I like this whole facade that you put on. This innocent individual who swears that they don't understand anything of what's going on. So cute, so precious. I see why they call you Tegan the Two-Faced.
I earned that title.
Did you? Well, then, I'm interested to see how good of a job you do with your first official Dimir mission.
I give like a cocky ass bow.
From what I understand, Nyssa, Baphomet of the Azoria Senate. You have already received your Dimir insignia, yes?
F.
At this point, she tosses one to Tegan. This will allow you to disguise yourself for free. Limited usage. Don't waste it. I recommend possibly using it to get into New Prof. In the event in which you fuck up this simplistic mission, I will personally handle both of you, as it has been put in charge for me to do so. Do you understand that?
Understood.
Yes.
Do you normally get the newbies?
Yeah. I handle them the best, apparently.
Because of your winning personality?
I mean, you're ready to go perform your mission. You've been given your gift. By the looks of it, my checklist is done here.
I feel like shit.
You look like shit.
Oh my goodness, you are such a ray of sunshine.
She just smiles before dropping it. Do you have any other questions?
Yeah, where the fuck's my mom?
Why would I know that information?
Oh, I don't know. I get summoned here. She comes here. She's missing. Seems like a good way to keep me in line.
As much as we are surprising and such, we do not hold our members hostage.
Fair enough.
We treat them with the amount of respect that we expect to be treated.
Well, then you can see why I wanted the hell out of Orzhov.
We needed you to get some records within Orzhov.
We could still get them. I'm not done with them yet.
She does still have to go there.
Mm-hmm. I haven't paid my way out yet.
If by any chance you can steal some of their loan records, that would be helpful.
The mere related loan records or all loan records?
Any and all that you can bring.
Understood.
It's time. It's time Orzhov starts getting, how do you say, shown for what they truly are.
Now you're speaking my language.
Have I not at any point? If you manage to pull both off, I'll give you both 500 gold pieces.
Each?
If you only pull one off, which is fine, 200 gold pieces each.
I think we can manage it.
I'm sure.
Yeah, two of us.
Very well. I suggest you go find your friends before this library eats them whole.
Does the library do that?
Sometimes.
Really?
This library is interesting. So many secrets. So many oddities.
Real quick.
There's rumors that it's alive. Yes.
No, this whoever it is. Real quick. Do you know where my dad is or where my brother went? Off chance.
Rest assured that Damien is looking into your brother.
Really? I knew he was a fucking fishy piece of shit.
Well, we saw what occurred. We have tabs on you, Nyssa Asphana. Just in case.
That's fair. Understood.
Where he exactly is, I don't know.
Yeah. He's a sneaky
Good luck
little
in
fuck.
finding him.
I know, right?
Will. Anything else?
How often can I use this thing?
You can use it 3 times.
Perfect. Thank you. We're good.
Enjoy your fever.
Ugh. Gross.
She starts walking away with this cocky elegance.
How fucking long?
Do you two have anything you want to say to each other before we bring the other 2 back in?
Is Nyssa still on, are you still on the ground or did you get up?
No, I got up eventually. Just like out of
Okay.
spite. She does this standing out of spite thing.
I'm running over. Are you okay?
I feel like shit.
Well, no shit. You just got stabbed, but are you okay?
I don't know. It didn't take any health points from me, right?
No, but you
What does it
are
look like?
starting to burn up.
What does the mark look like?
At the moment, where it is, your veins are blackening and beginning to spread. However, as it continues throughout your veins, you notice that from the wound, it starts to fade away, as if something's traveling throughout your body.
Fuck
Doesn't look
me,
like
son.
anything yet.
If they fucking poison me, I'm gonna be so pissed.
Maybe we should get you somewhere to rest.
Probably, but if I just leave suddenly, what am I going to tell them? Like,
Tell
what's
who?
the plan with that? Like, with fucking Kadare and Freya?
I mean, it's a magical library. You opened the wrong book.
That's a fair point. I could have opened the wrong book. I'm not in libraries often, so that is a perfectly fair statement. How long have you been in Demir?
For a while.
Seriously, you've been doing this flip thing, and it's just fantastic, honestly. Like,
Thank you.
fan-fucking-tastic. And they took you because this is their place, right? And you had nothing else, right? So they took you, and they were like, Ayo, join Ozroff. And you're like,
Well-
okay, Gucci.
Basically, but also because I'm good at what I do.
What do you do?
I sneak. I lie. I find
That's fair.
secrets.
Understood.
I think we have a couple of missions we have to get to.
We do. Okay, let's go.
As you all make your way down, everyone else can come back in. To the other 2. Welcome back. What are you doing in this fuckery that is this library?
No, I'm just kidding.
Yes!
God. Kandare just kind of like, just to get an idea of like the sound in the room, takes his scepter and just does a big.
Okay. You're hitting into carpet though.
So that's not gonna go very far.
It's a library. Libraries don't
That-
generally have hard floors.
That's just gonna be like a. Okay.
yeah.
All right. That didn't do much.
What are my
If there-
surroundings again? I'm sorry.
Books on books on books on books.
The lighting?
Lighting, there's magical lighting here and there that's almost hovering above you in this almost pitch black ethereal space. You can't see a ceiling, but you can see like these floating orbs that make it you can see. It's not the greatest lighting in the world though.
Okay. So what she'll probably do is after like gripping her longsword and like seeing that nothing is going to attack her, she just lets go. And then she just retrace her steps to see if she can get into like the main area.
As you turn, you just hear this. Hey!
Did Candide hear that too? Or just Freya? No? Oh, God.
Hey!
She looks around.
Over here!
What the fuck? There.
Almost there!
Just continue.
Keep walking! Follow the sweet, succulent sound of my voice! And stop!
She stops, but then after the words sweet succulent of my voice, she makes this face of, ugh, gross.
And you are face to face with a specific book that says, how do I word this? Fuck, I can do this. That says, Candide, what are you doing?
Candide, Candide is looking around and raising his voice. If there is anyone here who wishes to have a word with me, please make yourselves known.
Does Freya hear him yelling?
No.
Got it.
So he got a shush.
Oh yeah.
Where'd the shush come from?
I would say probably behind you. You look behind you to just see this withered human old lady, just kind of hunched over a little bit, and it's just, young man, this is a library. Shh. Just keeps walking.
Candide is again going to begin continue searching for the rest of his friends and his oh gosh. Was that the only other person in the room?
That you saw.
If Candide looks back, are they still there?
Nope.
Cough. Oh. All right. Well, this has become quite a predicament. My friends are nowhere to be found, and I am by my lonesome. Candide is going to drop to sit on the floor in a cross-legged position, and is going to cast detect magic around to check his surroundings and just see where the hell am I.
You attempt to cast detect magic, but it fiddles away. Your magic is no good here. Freya,
Yes, sorry.
you're face to face with a book called Finding Your Boros Spirit.
That's cute. Freya lifts a hand, hesitant, and then she takes the book out. I assume of the shelf. Unless it's floating and doing the thing talking to me.
So you take it out and you hold it. Are you opening it?
Yeah.
Yeah. You open it. And then immediately this ghost-like specter comes out of it. Armor placed all around their body. Kind of like short, longish hair. Comes about to like here on their head.
A medium?
Yeah. Thank you. Fuck you.
Thank you, Miss Tegan.
This is
Male, female, NB.
I'll say male. And there's just hey, how's it going? Thanks so much for opening my book. Wow, I am so tired of being in here. You have no idea. How's it going? What's your name?
Freya Wolf.
Hey, Freya Wolf, what's going on? Name is Veranoth. Don't be fooled by, this appearance. I am a lot bigger in person. Would you mind if it's not too much trouble, just, getting me the hell out of here?
Why?
I don't want to be in here anymore.
But you understand, if I take this book out of the library, you do have to come back.
Or you could just, never return me. I'll be your best friend. I'll tell you jokes. Do you like jokes? I could
The himbo book, damn it! Sorry.
It's fine.
Listen, I'll be honest with you. If I could cook, I would, but alas, I cannot. It gets lonesome back here. It really sucks. By the looks of it, you're Boros. I was once Boros. We could probably get along. Am I selling you on this at all? Am I getting through to you?
I mean, yeah, but this is a library. I can't buy you.
Libraries are just prisons for books, okay? I don't want to be in a prison anymore. Do you understand that? I am a living being. If I was with you, I would be breathing air right now. You know what I'm not doing in here? I'm not breathing air. Do you know what it's like being just this inside of a book? It sucks.
DM, how legit is he? It's a little weird in my brain.
Go ahead and give me an insight check. You gain advantage thanks to Shining Ace of Cups.
We need somebody to balance out I.
Nice book.
So, blah, blah, blah. 22.
22.
Just can't.
You're not fully sure as to what his plans are, but very much truthful on he wants out and does not want to be in this book anymore.
So if I take you out of library, what do I get? What will you do?
What do you get? What do you want?
I don't know. I did not get that far.
We could be best friends.
Yeah. Friends sounds cool.
Do you want I could hold your hand? We could is that too much? Is that?
Yeah. Are you flirting with me?
No. Look, nothing against you. Okay, you're not really my type. I prefer to go for the scruffy with beards type of individuals.
Yeah.
No. More in a friendly way. If you need some.
I guess this whole time she's holding the book like this. Hold on. To demonstrate. I'm holding a notebook.
Yeah, and it's almost like smoke rising out of the book to this astral projection, basically.
I thought you were saying that the smoke was him blushing.
Nah.
Yeah, I guess. Okay. Sure. I will check out a book.
Okay, yeah, no, totally, great. Oh, this is so awesome. Wow, you are not gonna regret this. I promise you. You specifically will not regret this. Someone else might. I won't lie, I have beef with some people, but you
will not regret this.
I mean, you see,
Was
like,
that too much? Was I saying too much? Did I freak you out? I'm so sorry. That wasn't my
so the Spectre can see Freya's gears are slowly turning, going, okay, this is weird, but, you know, you see, Spectre seems legit, but also...
not to freak you out, not to make you feel as though like I have like any like I'm not a person that's like out to take over the world or anything. I'm just like, you know, I obviously there's reasons why I'm in here. I'll tell you more later. Just get me the hell out of here, please.
Yeah, okay. I apologize. This will hurt. And then she just slams the book. And then she's just going to hold the book as if it's like, it's kind of a foreign object because she's only read probably 2 books in her life. So, and then she opens back up. Sorry.
Yeah, that was. Please don't do that. Like slower. Like when you do it fast, I snap back in, but slower, I could like, you know, gradually lower myself. You couldn't have known. It's okay. It's all right. It's Freya.
Yeah.
Freya. You and I are gonna be best friends, Freya. Unless you don't want that. To which, like, you know, fuck you. But not actually saying fuck you. I'm just gonna.
She just closes the book very slowly because it's getting really awkward.
No, there's this mutual understanding now. Condren, what are you doing?
So, that elderly woman is no longer here. Condren is beginning to doubt his surroundings, and with his arms out, because he's not sure anymore. He is again kind of wafting through these halls and begins pulling books off the shelves, just trying to see, is something wrong with this room? I need to get out of here. There's something in one of these books. I know it. And he just rips a random book off the shelf and just flips it open.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
What the hell? That was weird.
I was about to say, it sounded like there was some overlap
at the same
there.
time.
Yeah, it was like really awkward.
You know you fucked up when you get 2 songs.
Mm-hmm.
So you rip one out, and you can hear what sounds like the sound of footsteps walking over to you. In time, you see a very familiar bugbear who goes by the name of Gulk.
Oh no, we're gonna be banned.
What Gulk's pronouns?
Him.
Thank you.
We're gonna be banned from the library.
He just kind of walks up to you, and he looks at the book that you just ripped. Looks back at you, looks back at the book, looks back at you, and just... Did you rip this book?
My apologies, sir. In a panic, I will pay for it. I got separated from my party. Have you seen... And he just begins looking around, like... What exactly is going on?
Give me a perception check right now.
Perception, okay. Alright. Ooh. 15?
You could see that there are these spirits that are coming from the darkened area above you and are lowering down to you.
Mr. Gulk, I fear we are not safe. I think we should exit at once.
Do you understand that defacing property of the Esmeri Library is punishable by death.
Oh. Well,
I imagine you do not wish to die. Yes.
no, sir. No, certainly not. I will gladly pay for damages right away.
At this point, the spirits start to come down more, and you start to hear the sounds of just whispers starting to like surround you as they start to like in time get louder and just state your name.
Andre Ignatius.
How much gold do you have on you, Condé Ignatius?
I beg your pardon?
Sorry. How much gold do you have on your person, Condé Ignatius?
More than enough to repair your property and see myself out. And again, is looking up at these spirits. I wish no more trouble than to fix what is broken and to see myself out. You wish to see my... Andre pulls out his gold pouch. Take your time.
Kind of just pockets it. Before Condé, I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw. Not a wisdom, charisma saving throw, sorry.
Charisma? Oh, God. That's worse.
Ouch.
Solid 15.
You no longer see Gulk, the bugbear, in front of you. Instead, all of that fades away. The spirits no longer surrounding you. Instead, you are in this limitless white space that expands for fucking miles. Before appears in front of you this human that looks almost similar to you. Hello. Welcome to your story.
Excuse me, things have gotten from confusing to downright baffling at this point. Can you explain to me where I am? What is happening?
You are the main character here. Please begin your adventure. And with that, we're going to take a break.
What the fuck?
What? Did he just get his ass shoved into a book?
Yeah,
No, you totally just got your
probably.
ass shoved into a book.
Yeah, you
Just put
fucked
your ass shoved in a
up.
book,
You
man!
fucked up.
You fucked up.
You fucked up.
So,
You fucked
before we go on to
up.
break, thank you so much to Comrade Burr for the gifted subs. We really appreciate it. Oh, man. Wow. It is currently 8:30. Let's say we start back up between 8:40 to 8:50. Yeah?
Okay.
Okay.
To figure out what happened to dear old Condé.
Yeah,
And we gotta
I'd
get his
like to
ass out
know.
of a book!
Yo, you're in a book, my guy.
Ooh.
This is new. This is new.
You done fucked up.
I had
Yes,
plans
ma'am.
for the rest of this session to go find a pearl, and now we have to get your ass out of a book.
You done
I need to
fucked up.
find my mom, and you went and got your ass shoved in a book.
I love that you're all making it about you. Like, what about Condé?
Yeah, we had things
That's
to
what
do.
I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You done
So-
fucked up, good
Yeah, I don't know how to get your ass out of a book.
I mean, he's the one who had a panic attack and ripped a book, so.
I'm level 4. I can't get you out of a book.
Oh, hell yes. Digadol just said, chat, please hydrate. And everyone, please hydrate yourself. Love yourself.
Hydrate!
Yeah, absolutely.
We're going to be back shortly with the rest of this wonderful episode. We'll see you there.
No.
And welcome back.
Y'all really didn't relent, did you?
Shut up!
Oh.
Hot dudes.
Everyone, welcome back to Enter Ravnica, where we would possibly Condor may have been put into a book. Maybe.
Why'd you do that?
He's in a fucking book.
Why'd you do that?
You have
I didn't
died,
do
rolled a
anything.
new character?
No, not you. Why'd you do that? I don't know what position I'm in.
I just wanted some fucking answers, man.
You have
Why'd
died
you
in
do
a
that?
book? You have died
Y'all
in a
ready
book,
to get
rolled a
back
new
in?
character?
Let's get back into this shit. Here we go. So to the rest of you. Is everyone staying put? Is anyone adventuring into the library? What are you doing?
Me and Tegan were together, so I don't know what the plan is.
Yes.
I think I am taking, if with Nissa's permission, I'm taking her arm and draping it around my shoulder and trying to get her ass to the lobby.
So upon you doing so, you can feel the warmth that is practically heat at this point emanating from her body. And she is not looking so great.
Yo, DM, do I straight up look like shit? Disguise self.
And then who? Nyssa,
Petty?
who is Tegan carrying?
No. I look the same. I just don't look like shit.
Oh, that's fair. No. And then suddenly, she's not. The heat still exists.
Oh yeah, I still feel like shit.
Nyssa is looking as fine as ever.
We don't need to.
I've still got her arm draped around my shoulders, like other arm around her, like helping her get through the library. Like we're going, let's all go to the lobby. That's what we're doing.
All right. And Freya?
She's also trying to find the library after picking up the book, but also like going backwards for the fact that she doesn't know where she is in the library.
Okay, so you're just walking?
I'm just gonna. She's just gonna retrace her steps to the best of her ability.
I'll say everyone give me just a survival check. Except for Condor.
Yeah, I know. Thanks.
In this, Freya
fucking
gains
lost.
advantage. Freya gains advantage thanks to Shining Ace of Cups. Nyssa gains advantage
Noah.
thanks to the Elf Lord. That's it.
16, Elf Lord.
7.
I'm not lost. Unnatural 20. I'm not
Ooh.
lost.
We did it.
Wisdom is my jump stat.
Yeah, that's fair.
Time the lot of you end up finding each other. Doesn't take too long, but standing in the center of you, where the lot of you have come together, you can see Gulk just holding a book in his hands as he looks to the lot of you. Have you all found what you have needed today here?
So,
Oh yeah.
Totally found what I needed.
Oh
Are
yeah.
you going to be checking out that book?
Yeah. I've never been to a library, so I do not know the procedures.
Everyone give me a perception check.
Perception check.
How trash is it?
Womp.
16?
26. Jesus Christ.
Condre, someone's gonna find you.
Speaking,
like
searching through it, while listening to this bugbear speak, you notice that in his hand he's holding a book entitled "The Adventures of Condor."
Wait, who
What'd you
noticed?
got
All of
there?
us noticed, or some of us noticed? Good job, guys. If it's all
Everyone
of us,
rolled high
good
perception, right?
Job. Good job, guys.
It's
We have eyeballs!
Is this a fucking kid's book?
yes. Pop up.
Yes, please tell me there's some
It's-
drawing
wait.
on it.
I was gonna say it's a
You
kid's
can't see
picture
that.
book. It could be a kid's picture book.
Can it
though.
please
You
be
could-
a pop-up book?
You can see the spine that says "The Adventures of Condor."
Pardon? What's the book you have in your hand?
What's that, Gulk?
Your friend decided to throw a tantrum. So,
As he
Oh, no.
does. What did he do?
he just kind of like points to the book that's on the floor now. That's ripped.
Oh, he ripped the
Oh.
book.
Oh, please.
Wait, what does that have to do with?
Wait. So, Kandre, a man of law broke a law in the
I know.
library.
Oh, I know. He's
Yeah?
probably scanning.
Oh, please tell me that he's not in that book.
Is that the thing? Do people go on books?
When they do not follow the rules of the library, we put them in books.
Holy shit, that's really metal for a library.
Yeah.
Please tell me
Holy
he's not in
shit.
the book.
Yeah, that's so metal. Anyway,
Miss Tegan, I cannot.
Anyway, can I check out this book before we start continuing to beg for our friend's life?
Yes, of course. Follow me. And
Yo,
you guys
Nyssa's
walk.
a little off from the paper, so she's just busting out laughing at that shit. She's like, ah! That's fucking hilarious.
Pinching her, like, stop it! Stop it!
Condor.
Stop it!
Condor.
It's right in there!
In this limitless white space,
Oh my god.
you were told that you're the main character of this story. What are you doing?
Begin walking forward and just see what's there. If there's nothing, just begin walking forward.
You begin walking forward, and the limitless space continues on. Every so often, that person who is with you, that almost seems to look like you a little bit, just reappears when you pass by them. And it's kind of like you're in this endless loop. Are you lost?
Should I roll to find out if I am?
Give me a survival check. And I'm gonna say you have disadvantage on this one.
Oh, that's fucked.
Okay, oh, in general.
Oh. Oh, God.
Somebody-
10.
Yeah, you're pretty lost.
Kandere reaches out and casts Mage Hand and just stretches the hand out as far as he can just to see how far it'll go.
It goes out. And do you will it to keep going?
Just keep going.
And it
just
keeps going. It just keeps stretching.
Okay. Retracted. Okay. I've seen enough. Looking around for any walls.
Is that what you want? Walls? And with that, 2 walls appear.
Did Kandere hear that voice, or was that you talking?
No, that was me talking.
Kandere begins looking around and looks up at the ceiling.
And there is a ceiling that is manifested. I see you're starting to figure it out.
You will not play these games with me and keep me in this prison. And Kandere looks at a single wall and just thinks of a door with the word exit on it.
There's a door
Thank
with the
you.
word exit on it. You're welcome.
And Kandere just walks through the door.
And you're back out in that limitless space that goes on for miles. I mean, at least you understand how buildings work and that there is an exit sign in most buildings.
You will not play these games with me. And Kandere again just imagines just being like back in the room he was in. If I keep
And now
myself
you're
here.
And now you're in the library.
with rows upon rows of books, no one surrounding you. No one except for... What games do you speak of?
You are playing games with my patience? What business do you have? This is a misunderstanding. You do not have business with me.
I don't. This is you writing your story, and I'm here to help you.
Help.
I like this. Kandere begins his adventure in a library. And then what?
He finds his friends. Can you help me with that?
And with that, anyone who you consider a friend is surrounding you.
They just appear.
Yeah. Well, they just appear. Oh my god, Kandere, I'm so happy you are safe. Yes. It was rather disturbing to see that you disappeared. Can we go now? I am bored. Tegan just kind of smiles.
You mock me and those close to me.
This is your story.
Yes, it is. And Kandere draws his scepter, and unfortunately, yours is about to fucking end. Firebolt.
Oh my. Freya just says, I am so glad that you destroyed them. You did a good job.
And nothing else. Nothing changes?
You're still in the library. Kandere, where are we going next? As Tegan speaks out. My best Tegan impression.
I suppose this issue has been resolved. I suppose there's nothing left to do. Wait, have you taken care of what you needed to? This was a very minor misunderstanding.
I am fine.
My part.
We can go.
Oh, thank goodness. Oh, yes, please. At once, let us all leave together. And Kandere groups up with his friends.
At this point, the rest of you. So that would be one book for you, yeah?
Yeah.
Do you have a card with us?
No. This is my first time.
Easy enough to get. The clap of his hands. A black spectral figure just kind of floats down to you and just... You can hear the sounds of just... As it hands you a library card. With the confused face that you looked at it with.
This sounds like the DMV, I'm sorry. Yeah. Thank you.
You seem distressed, Miss Tegan.
Is he in that book?
He is.
I'm getting into my pockets and I'm pulling out whatever gold I have left. Here, this.
He already paid his fine. This is more as a act to get him to calm down. Perhaps live a fantasy or two.
When
That
does
is
he come
not.
out?
That is not good for him. He's not going to be okay.
When his story ends, he will come out.
How does it end?
That is up to him.
So he can
But-
choose to end it at any point?
It's not that simple. It has to feel as though the story has an ending. Condre, you walk outside into the lovely streets of Precinct 5. And suddenly, different explosions from all different ends start to arise. And this large black spectral figure speaks out.
Ravnica will soon meet its end. You have no hope. There is no hero left to save you.
What are you doing?
Friends, we must all take cover at once. I have not seen anything like this in any of my days, nor any of my studies. Please take cover now!
Everyone listens to you.
Okay. Okay, great. Okay, awesome. Wonderful. That is surprising. But I'm glad to see that we're all willing to work together at a time like this. We must take down this foul beast. Please, Miss Tegan, Miss Nyssa, we must attack its legs.
And they kind of just both nod and start running directly towards the beast. At this point, this large black spectral figure looks to you and says,
Condé, you have no hope here. Soon, you and your friends will be destroyed.
This week on Dragon Ball Z.
Yo, this is the fucking best right now.
I know, it's so good.
We're all shitty ass NPCs.
We're like the dumbest NPCs.
That's the thing. We're the Resident Evil 5. We don't own that NPC that just like tries to die all the time.
Yeah.
That's our thing.
Oh.
as at this point, who was it that you called? Was it Tegan and Nyssa? Or-
and Nyssa.
Okay, Tegan and Nyssa run directly towards the creature and slash at its legs. It just lets out this very loud. And at this point, it just kind of kicks its legs towards Nyssa. Nyssa kind of flops on the ground a few times, bruised and bloodied. What are you doing?
As per usual. Lord.
Miss Freya, we need your assistance. We need your strike. Please, help us. And at this moment, Kanzade is running over to running over to Nyssa and casting a mage hand to scooping her up, but also casting a mage hand so there's a third hand, like some additional muscle, and just kind of like getting her over to like some area. And just
And it's all possible as Freya herself is now running out and slashing at the beast, does this impossibly large leap of a jump, leading it to its chest as she stabs down this light pouring out from his body as he cries out.
You think this is the end? The entire world of Ravnica will be destroyed.
As it grabs Freya and just throws her to the ground. She does a few flips. A few of her bones are actually protruding from her many different body parts. Nyssa just kind of looks at you and just like very softly places a hand on your cheek and says, "God did it. Fucking do something," before she dies and the light leaves her eyes completely.
No! Miss Tegan! You want to learn magic, right? Come here.
And Kanzade pulls his scepter and he kind of like with Tegan on this side and him on this side, he extends his scepter
put your hand on mine.
She does so.
And the scepter is pointed directly at this creature. Now, this is going to be your first lesson. While I wish it could be under better circumstances, we're going to learn a little spell called Firebolt. Now, all you have to do, Miss Tegan, is just feel what I feel. And and he begins to summon a firebolt, and just with all of the rage he can summon, do you feel that, Miss Tegan? That is not the way that I learned magic. That is not the way that any of us should. But in this moment, this abomination has taken from me, from us. This creature has committed a sin for which there is no repentance, and now I will never be finished with this creature. But Miss Nyssa,
before you continue, I do want to input that on the side of everyone else, okay, at this point, Gulk has opened the book and is kind of just looking at it. You can all see that words are being written as time passes, and he just says, "It seems as though he is in a monologue." Nice. Back to you, Kandre.
Wait, hold on. Like in the midst of it writing, Freya's just trying to keep up, but then something processed incorrectly, and Freya's like, wait. So is Book Tegan touching Candida's staff? Oh no.
Oh yeah, I know. That's very dirty. But you know what's fucking dirty? You know what's dirty? I fucking died.
Back to Kandre.
I love that Nyssa is getting pissed at how the story's playing out. And as the firebolt just begins to just grow and grow without it leaving, under normal circumstances, Miss Tegan, we believe that magic should be taught through peace, harmony, and love. But in this instance, this is going to be a two-step process. The first step, I'm sending this creature to the deepest pits of hell where it fucking belongs. Step 2, Miss Nyssa can finish it for me.
As it fires off directly towards the creature, it kind of makes like it's about to slash down at you as it hits into him, and he says,
Do you think?
as different explosions happen from all different corners of this creature, it just fades away completely. And at this point, Gulk says, make space.
Hold on. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Candida.
At this point, Candida just drops. As he just drops his scepter, drops to his knees, puts his hands in his face, and starts weeping.
Okay.
Candele.
Candida reappears.
Candele.
I'm instantly down there. It's okay. It's okay. You're back.
Candele, stop crying. You're making a scene. Candele, I'm not dead. Even though that in your book I died, I'm not dead.
I'm rubbing his back.
Candele?
It's okay.
It wasn't a bad book. There was a lot of dialogue.
It was very good. It was.
Yeah, you did a good job. You did a good job.
To be honest with you, you are actually not that bad of a writer.
Yeah, I know, right? You did a pretty good job.
Oh yeah.
It was, yeah.
Like
The monologue was a little long.
yeah, like I said, a lot of dialogue, but honestly, like not bad.
I mean, but it was really true to character.
No, it was very true to character. Holy shit for him.
yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Candida's just freaking out in the middle.
Okay. Shh. It's okay.
Candele, chill.
It's okay.
To explain to you what happened. Take a breath with me, friend. Just. Yes. To explain to you what happened. I merely put you inside of a book so you may have your own time to think about what it is you did and what a story it created. Now, for future reference, when you are in my library, though yes, you can sometimes get lost, it is fun to get lost in literature. Do not rip my books.
Yes, sir. My
Did you enjoy your
sincerest
story?
apologies. Enjoy is an interesting way to put it. And he just looks to the rest of his friends, and just with a look of just knowing that seeing that they are all right.
You need to work on your anxiety, my friend. Just because you do not have control of a situation does not mean you should just do whatever it is you please to try to find a solution. Be smarter. Right?
Yes. Yes. Composure.
I may be a bugbear, but I am very intelligent.
Hey, Gulk. If we ever have to decompress or something like that, can we totally do that?
Sure. I mean,
Oh
not
my
a lot of
gosh.
people enjoy that. You don't. It isn't as simple as you go in and write your own story. You at a certain point forget that you are inside of a book, as Gondor did himself.
Yeah, still
So
an
it can be
option.
very odd, especially if you write a long-winded tale.
That's fair. Yeah,
But
still an
sure, if
option,
you
like I said.
If you want to try, I'm not opposed to it.
Nice. Nice. Okay,
Condre,
so
sorry.
are we done? No, I'm literally asking, are we done? Like I was asking the group, are we done? You good?
Standing up and helping Condre to his feet.
Hey, Kanai, let's
As-
go.
Yes, yeah. Let us go. And as they exit the building, he looks to Miss Tegan. And for future reference, Miss Tegan, next time, can we go to the museum instead?
Nice.
You don't
Instead
want
of-
to. You don't want to go
Instead
to
of the library.
What's in
If
the
you go to
museum?
the museum, then they turn you into statues when you break something. You don't want
Oh, that's worse.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
no,
worse.
no.
Okay, so library is better. Okay, that's fair.
Let's just go back to my house for right now. I think.
Tegan, do you know of a jewelry store on the way to your house?
Do I?
Does she?
that. Me a history check.
Does she have it with advantage because she lives here?
Which I totally should.
Nope.
Mean.
Here. This is your.
However, hold on one second. No, Nyssa doesn't gain anything.
Unnatural 20.
Holy shit. Okay, so you don't know of a how do you say, of a jewelry store. You do know of a store that sells random items based on what they get, and it's called the Asshole Apothecary.
There's this one place called the Asshole Apothecary. They kind of get a little bit of everything. Just depends on what comes in.
Do you think they have a pearl?
I wouldn't see why not. I mean, people sell those kind of things all the time.
Hey, if it's on the way back, we can do that. Just real quick, pop in, let me get my shit, pop out.
Whatever you need to do, I think Conjure could use a cup of tea.
Yeah, no, maybe they have tea. I don't know. But I think he needs a walk. I don't think he should go directly back into your house where you can break shit.
I mean, there's not really much to. Oh, there are a lot of books.
There are a lot of books.
I don't.
Ooh, oh, yeah, no. Okay, let's
Okay,
keep him
no,
away
no,
from
no,
books
no
for a little
books, no
bit.
books.
Oh,
He
PTSD.
sounds lovely. He sounds great.
Let's go
Tea
get
sounds.
Yeah.
Do you know
Let's
what?
go.
Do you know what sounds great about tea? There's no paper involved.
Conjure, we're gonna go get you a nice cup of tea, okay? Well, how about me and you will go get a cup of tea while tea. Well,
Actually, tea does involve, like, you know, that pouch that they put the grass into.
We're gonna get loose leaf tea.
Look, Gulk, what the fuck?
We're going to get loose leaf
Is
tea.
that for fun?
No.
Are you doing it for fun? Because if you're doing it for fun, I get it.
I'm a little upset that we lost one of the books, so it's a little.
What was it? Was it in the
Well,
bottom
what book
book?
was it? Maybe I have it in my collection at home.
You probably don't.
Or maybe I do.
As for specifics, I'll find out later and I'll let you know.
Oh,
Sure.
okay.
Fine. Okay, we're gonna go get some nice loose leaf tea. And you're going to go get a pearl and we're going to just whatever Freya wants to do.
Oh, I was going to say, or day drinking, because Candide seemed to have a.
You know what? Let's go get drunk.
I guess.
I like that idea. I would like
Okay,
to.
let's do that.
Yeah.
Let me
I
get
would-
my
I
pearl
would-
and then we get drunk. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah.
Thank you,
I would like
girl.
to- I would like to forget about today.
You have a
Yeah, let's go get drunk.
interesting
Oh my
day.
God. You have a lovely voice, by the way. I don't know. It's just really nice. You have a great day.
It was good seeing you again. I'm sure I'll be back. I'll get my dad to pay. Bye.
Thank you.
Fair
Goodbye.
voice.
Bye-bye. All right, as you all make your way out. So just to get this straight, are you looking for the asshole apothecary or are you looking for a tavern?
I'm gonna go ahead and look for a tavern and kind of like go
Bro,
on
you're the one
ahead.
leading, though.
Oh, am I? Am I leading you to the asshole apothecary too?
Because none of us know where it is.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, asshole apothecary it is.
Okay. All right. As you make your way through Precinct 5 to a pretty, not the fanciest of stores, but a pretty nice looking building with a sign out front that says the Asshole Apothecary. And along with that, a symbol, what looks like a cauldron with a little bit of steam coming out with a skull that has an X across it.
There it is.
Okay. This might work. I don't know. All right. Is it open?
As you walk up, it's open.
Okay, cool.
You walk in to see this shop, which different corners of cauldrons bubbling, random assortment of items on all different corners of this shop. And in time, you're met with a human, approximately 5'5" in height, with red hair and tannish looking skin. Who looks at you. Yeah, go ahead. Who looks at you and says, "Oh, hello. My name is Condor. Welcome to my shop. How can I assist you today?"
Hi, I'm looking for something kind of specific. By any chance, do you guys have a pearl?
No, we do not. We're not a jewelry store. Sometimes we get pearls, but I mean, they're either fake or, they're not worth a damn thing. Perhaps I can interest you in not a pearl, but a gem. Eh?
What kind of gems?
It's going to be so cheap in price, and it looks pretty. It shines well in the light. Well, I'll let you have it for 3 gold pieces.
It just looks pretty. Doesn't do anything else.
Not that I know of.
Isn't going to cost me. I'm sorry, your name is kind of like I feel the need to ask. Like not your name, the shop's name.
I lost the bet.
You lost the bet?
I did.
And that's how you ended up with the name?
It was either the asshole apothecary or what was the other one? It's been a while. The bottled butt.
Oh, okay. I can see why
I
you
honestly like the bottled butt more, but the asshole
Really?
apothecary works. Yes.
I feel like the Azul Apothecary is a little more like elegant, if you can say that word.
If I am going to say I respect you as a person, you have so far spoken about not only my name, but my shop's name.
Oh no,
Do
I
you
didn't
wish-
speak of your name.
You kind of said that my name was, well, untrustworthy in a way.
Yeah, I ask every shop
Then
if the
proceeded
items
to
are
ask me
cursed,
if this gem was gonna curse you. I would very much just like to do business. I am more of a pawn shop type of deal.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if anything's wrong with this. It hasn't caused me any problems.
What does a gem look
Dude.
like?
It is so cracked and run down. It looks like someone was using it as like with sandpaper,
Baby.
stuffed up, and it looks horrible.
You know what? I will buy it from you. Because I was kind of a dick. Yeah, no, I'll take the 5. I was kind of a dick. I will own up to that shit. You
He kind of like slams it down on the ground or on the table. Here you go.
Yeah, thank you.
Can I help anyone else with anything? Could I interest you in maybe, I don't know, a stack of books?
Stayed outside.
Oh, okay.
Specifically to avoid books. Because I figured Condre might not go in because
Andre, are you
books.
also outside?
Or did you go
Yeah, no, yeah.
Freya, are you inside or outside?
Outside.
Okay. Can I interest you in anything? Perhaps a stack of books? Would you like a potion?
How much are your potions?
A standard potion of healing goes for about 50 gold pieces.
Mhm. Can I see it?
I could pour you one.
They're not already melted yet.
No.
You make them fresh? Oh,
Yes.
that's nice. It's like a hand touch type of thing. That's really
Yeah.
nice. Okay,
Okay.
why not?
Sure.
I
Walks
was
over
kind
to
of a
one
dick.
the. Yeah, I won't lie, you were.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie to you. I was fucking a dick.
Walks over with a little vial of red liquid. Just chug it, you'll feel good as new.
Does it look right?
Give me an Arcana check.
Arcana check. That's a 7. Looks good.
Looks fine.
good, y'all.
Your vision is starting to get a bit fuzzy.
Oh yeah, I'm
This
fucked.
fever is starting to hit you even harder.
Oh yeah. All right, yeah. This looks light. I'll take it. Yeah, I'll take it. Let's go for it.
Oh, you enjoy that. 50 gold pieces, if you don't mind.
Yeah, why not? I'm not in the mood to haggle today.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can mark off a
Shitty diamond. Shitty crystal.
gem.
Yeah, shitty gem. Love it.
And 1 potion of healing.
Yep. All right. Thank you. And then I'm gonna make my way outside. Thank
Okay.
you.
You do so. All right. You all watch as Nyssa walks outside.
Did you find that you're looking for?
Absolutely not.
Sorry.
It is. Nah, it's okay. Maybe somewhere else we'll find one eventually. No big deal.
Let's go find a bar.
Let's go find a bar.
All right. I'll say give me an
What's that?
investigation check.
What time of day is it? 'Cause
That's
I
probably
don't know.
like probably anywhere between beginning of the afternoon to middle of the afternoon.
Day drinking it is.
19.
Do it for the day drinking, man.
Day drinking.
Day drinking.
Need a little drinky poo.
With a 19, if no one else is rolling.
Oh no, I'm not gonna roll for that. That's a
Okay.
19.
With a 19, Tegan, you were able to come across this pretty nicely established, nothing too fancy. A couple of the windows are boarded up here and there, but you see a sign that states the Hidden Carnivore.
Here we go.
Shit. Okay.
I'm going inside.
Yep. Going inside.
All right.
I'm dragging Condre inside.
Yes, very much. Kandide still very much, very shooketh. Still very shooketh.
So, as you walk in, let's use this one because we don't often get to use this one.
What is this one?
As you walk in, the theme of this bar is interesting.
Oh,
seems to be
Lordy.
these fake, obviously fake looking trees and branches that are coming out of the walls. And you can hear what sounds like the sound of different animals just screeching and talking out loud. And that's when, from the darkness in front of you, you just hear as you see these two eyes begin to walk towards you.
Hello?
Before finally, what seems to be this large looking cat like being is pounced on by an even bigger, what looks like a displacer beast, and just gnaws into it right in front of you, a bit of blood splattering towards you
Tegan?
before its neck is snap dead. It looks to you and then is engulfed in flames before you're just met with this elven woman who says, "Now, did you enjoy the show?"
Holy shit. That was fantastic. I was scared. I was scared. Tegan, were you
Very
scared?
frightening.
Yeah,
Yes.
very frightening.
Welcome to the Hidden Carnivore. We do lots of drinks here. We also, it gets a little weird from time to time. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Like how weird.
How weird do you want it to get?
I don't know. I'm broaden my horizons.
We serve nothing but meat here, but every so often, if you ask politely, you may be the one that is munched on, if that makes sense or fancies your interests.
Wow.
That is a concept I've not heard before for a business.
You'd be surprised how many customers we get with that.
Oh shit. Huh.
Could we just get a few drinks?
Of course. The bar's that way.
You.
At this point, they kind of just turn into what looks like a smaller lizard that just walks away.
Tegan, this place is so fucking cool. What the fuck?
Never been here before, okay?
No, Tegan, what is this?
I don't know. Bar.
Did I hear they sell only meat? Did I hear that correctly, or?
Meat.
We're gonna find out.
Oh,
I'm going to the bar. Okay, bye.
Yeah, follow. This is so fucking funny.
All right.
steak
So-
and wine. Sorry.
I'm gonna say, as you all make your way over to the bar, we're gonna go ahead and end tonight's episode. It's currently 9:30. As I said, we're gonna end this episode a little bit, and I honestly would hate for, well, fuck, because it's hard because like when players aren't here, man.
Yeah.
So no steak
Okay.
and wine?
No, there'll be some steak and wine, but we're not going to have Tegan next week,
Sorry.
so it's okay. It's perfectly okay. We will miss you, and we will look forward to the next week. But Zero
I'd
will be coming
rather
back
be
next week
here.
I know, man. It's
to
I
find out
don't
what.
wanna.
Well, how dare you do personal business?
How
It's
dare
not
I have
personal
this
business. That's business, bro.
job?
It's
Well, I
full
didn't
business, business.
Well, I
Tell
didn't
us-
want to say that out loud, but okay.
tell
How
us
dare you
about
have
your
to do
feelings.
business?
Tell us about your feelings, Tegan.
Upset.
Tell us more.
Oh, you heard it here. Thank you all so much for watching today's episode of Enter Ravnica. I know today was a bit of a shorter one, but you know, we have a few things that we have to do, and we're going to have one hell of a weekend. To be honest with you, a few things before we end up going. Thank you so much to Digadol for giving out 5 tier 1 subs, which is fucking awesome. Thank you again for the 100 bits and another 100 bits after that. Icy Laxive, thank you so much for the tier 1 gifted sub.
Yeah.
And Digadol for another 200 bits. You are all absolutely phenomenal and are the reasons why we can have like new overlays like this. That was awesome. Did you guys have fun today? Did you guys enjoy the show?
Yeah, heck yeah.
Oh, always. Oh my
This
god.
is a spicy overlay.
You got, yeah, I fucking
Spicy.
love the overlay.
Yeah.
A little.
The episode got a little bit weird. Consider that filler, to be honest.
Bruh, that was fantastic.
That was my
a
attempt
book.
at filler episodes.
I can see it. I can see it now. So, Condore, our friends say you got in a book. Tell me how it happened. And Zero, it's really not worth getting into. No, please. I would like to know how you pulled that off. How?
Why
And
do you
just
make
Zero
him
just not
so emotionless?
What do you mean? That
Zero has emotions.
I'm
Well,
gonna say
I'm
that
about to.
everybody's gonna have a very long conversation with Condor about his different depictions of everyone. Because obviously this
Oh,
was his
yeah.
subconscious
Yeah.
speaking.
Well, it was very
Well,
much
to be
like
fair,
the fact,
mine wasn't the worst.
the fact that like as soon as Condore gave directions, people they all took them. He's like, oh, wait, no one's
That never
no one's gonna-
happens.
Oh, wait, okay. Sure.
Wait, we're just going with it. All right.
I guess.
So
Long conversations.
I am gonna tell the viewers that though this was a little bit more of a filler episode, we are brewing up some fucking interesting shit to make level 4 good. But I want to make sure also that we do that when everyone's here. So next,
Sorry.
yo, it's gonna get good. I promise you. But on that note, yo, if you missed any part of this episode or didn't like want to see it again, go ahead and check us out on Monday here at twitch.tv/Torn's Bazaar of Chaos to watch the rerun. Sometimes I'm in the chat. I'll answer questions. A few of us are in the chat sometimes. Digadol always joins in the chat. Digadol's awesome to hang out with and chat with. Please, if you don't mind, also tell your friends about the show. Yo, I would love to get more viewers in here to see this story because this shit is about to be a masterpiece. And I know it will, especially with the wonderful fucking cast that I have here as a part of the show. You guys are the bestest players. a DM
Found
can
that I
ask
did not sell you on how hard we go on this. It was a story within a story, and he still went hard as fuck. We gotta
Oh,
acknowledge
yeah.
that.
like if Kanye does not sell this, then I don't know what can sell this. Cause just him
Pretty much.
alone, just him alone.
Yeah, he was all by himself, and we're just like, look at him go.
Yeah, look at him go.
Look at him go.
Why are we
He's
like
doing good.
this? Like,
He's
look at
doing
him
good.
go.
on top of that, we also release the VODs on every Wednesday on our YouTube channels, and we'll be back live next Friday with another wonderful episode of Enter Ravnica. If you haven't already, please follow us at our various social medias and the links down below. I hate saying bye.
I mean, you're the one who ended it, so it's kind of your fault.
Yeah,
This live stream- yeah, but like I got things to do. Anyways, that's gonna be the end of our episode. My name
love
is
you, man.
Torn, and thank you so much for stopping into my bazaar. Good night, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.